Hey everybody, that might feel it feels a little awkward. I'm supposed to wait like 5 seconds before I start talking, but then just looking at myself sounds weird. So, happy Monday, everybody. This is maybe going to be a little bit more of a rant than a encouragement slash update slash challenge, maybe a little bit more challenge. One of the things I've been missing a lot, I haven't gone to the gym very much. And one of the things that struck me when I think about the gym, what's interesting is, people go to the gym. I go to the gym to put myself in uncomfortable positions, right? Like, so to lift things and to run or to do whatever, to challenge myself, to push myself. And man, when I do that, I feel good. I love it. But what I realize is when like my wife, when Shauna will say, "Hey, Rick, will you move that box from there to there?" I'm thinking to myself, what? And it's like this weird thing of like, when I choose to step into challenge, it's one thing. But when other people invite me into lifting weight or to moving something, for some reason it becomes a chore. And man, I think about all of us, maybe not with weight, but with that idea of challenge or difficulty. When we choose to step into difficulty, there's a feeling of accomplishment. There's a feeling of courageousness. There's a feeling of those kinds of things. But when other people invite us into those things, I think there's a natural defensiveness. And man, I read this quote the other day that just said, "When was the last time you listened past what was comfortable?" And man, I think in our kind of highly politicized, charged culture, defensive culture, it's easy to maybe regulate what it looks like to step into challenging conversations. That I'll be willing to step into a challenging conversation as long as I'm the driver, but I don't want to stay in a conversation longer than is comfortable. And I think for some reason, cultural Christianity has evolved into this. The biggest vision of Jesus for our lives is that we would be safe and comfortable, which I don't know if anything could be farther from the truth. Jesus, the most beautiful picture of Jesus is like we have this religious picture of Jesus, maybe that he's up on this balcony of heaven and he puts this ladder. And if we're strong enough to keep, climbing this ladder and doing all these good deeds, we can somehow make our way to him. But the beautiful picture of Jesus is that God is the God that leaps the balcony of heaven for us and comes down to us. And as Jesus leaves heaven, he comes to earth as this poor baby that's born in the cold and the mud and the stink of a stall, the height of discomfort, as an example to us about what it means to follow him. And what it means to follow Jesus is to step into discomfort, to be willing to step into discomfort for the sake of the other. And so, man, I would just encourage all of us to look at our lives and think, man, how highly have we valued comfort and safety that have prevented us from actually being followers of Jesus, following his example of stepping out of comfort into discomfort for the sake of the other. And I think that has to do with a lot of things. It has to do with how we spend our money. It has to do with the conversations that we're willing to have. And it has to do with the willingness to look at ourselves, right? When's the last time you listened longer than was comfortable? When's the last time you looked at your own heart longer than was comfortable? When's the last time that you examined your life in longer than was comfortable to just go, man, is my life really exemplifying the life that Jesus modeled for us of a God who gives his power for those who have none? So love you guys. Have a great Monday. Excited to talk to you over the next couple of days. Have a good one. See ya. Bye.